Graham Henderson, and I'm a senior journalism student at San Francisco State University. Well, my average day isn't particularly interesting. I usually wake up around 8:30, I go to school all day, go to college, and then I go home. Sometimes I work after. When I'm not at school, I usually, enjoy hobbies. I'm kind of a gearhead, so cars, motorcycles, that sort of thing. I moved to San Francisco about 3 years ago now, so I guess that would be 2007, I think. There's definitely a focus towards electronic music a lot. I mean, I hear a lot about dubstep, people talk about it. Seems a lot more electronic than I was expecting, to be honest. I just don't get electronic music. People keep telling me that if I listen to electronic music, I'll get it, and there'll be some kind of epiphany when I'll just understand and love it. And I've tried to listen to it with a very open mind in the hopes that one day I might get it, but so far I just haven't gotten it yet, so I just kind of feel like I don't understand.
I mean, I feel like he's saying what most people would say if they just sat down and listened to it. It's really repetitious music, a lot of recycled sound bites that are looped. And I mean, if you're listening to it for the first time, you kind of have to be in an environment that allows you to do other things or be on drugs. It's kind of just, it's weird if you're just two people hanging out and it's like, alright, let's put on some dubstep. You kind of need the whole experience, if you're in a huge crowd with a bunch of people and everyone's like, dubstep! And everyone's on ecstasy and sweating all over the place and ripping shirts off and shit like that. So it's a lot more fun if you're in the experience of dubstep more so than just sitting down listening to it.
I grew up in Kailua, Hawaii, which is a suburb about 20 minutes outside of Honolulu, on Oahu. Pretty average white Republican suburban neighborhood. Electronic music has never been a part of my life in any way.
You're definitely not sure.
Yeah.
That's your criteria?
I like concerts. I like live concerts. So,
it's not like a concert. It's somebody standing in front of a computer. They're just saying, I can sit in front of an iPad and you can play $20.
Yeah, we'll see. No, I frankly don't think it's highly probable I'll enjoy it. Maybe it'll be. I kind of don't even know what it is. Every song sounds totally different. Sometimes it's like rap, sometimes it's like pop music. I just feel like I don't understand what I'm trying to listen to.
Graham's kind of stubborn, but he'll warm up to it eventually. I mean, I feel like every single different thing, he starts out really opposed to it, but eventually when everyone starts enjoying it and he kind of gets it, then...
I would say very regularly my friends try to get me into it. So they'll play me a song or this new song that they like, or, some awesome new DJ that they heard, or whatever, and they'll play it for me, and I'll try to, listen to it on a good sound system, or do everything right, be really into it. And I still don't feel like I understand what they're showing me, and I usually can't make it more than maybe 10 minutes of listening to some electronic music before I just lose it and want to change it somehow. I imagined it would be a little more like, say, Love Fest or some of the street festivals that I've gone to in San Francisco, or more Burning Man, kind of, with, more people who were really out there and kind of almost weird looking. Instead, it was mostly just people who were dressed up as though they were going to a nightclub. I mean, I would try it again because I have friends who enjoy it. If I had no friends, I can't see that I'd go back there of my own accord.